Hi guys, this is Elise for EDM 113, session 4. I'm not going to be going through all the slides as I would normally today and giving you an explanation because everything you need is on the LMS, so I strongly recommend you going and have a look at the LMS for week or for session 4. I do just want to touch on the weekly task just to make sure that you're clear on what you need to do. So if I just flick through the slides to where I want to show you, so we're looking at a web quest. And a web quest is essentially what you're going to be creating for your first major assignment or first major task. So the layout of a web quest, you start with your introduction, you've got your task, process, evaluation, the credits, the conclusion, and then there's an About Us section as well. So that's the structure of your next assignment, your big assignment. Now, we've got sample web quests that we would like you to evaluate and have a look at some rubrics. If you're unaware of what a rubric is, essentially it's a marking guide. So something that a teacher could use to go through and mark someone on their performance. And it's also really great for you guys, for example, as students, to go through and know what the expectations of the teacher are. So it's twofold important. Now, there's some sample web quests online. So I'll just jump onto the LMS. So I'm on the LMS for EDM 113. I've gone to session 4, and as I scroll down, you can see, here we go, sample web quests on digital citizenship created by a previous cohort. So these are the assignments that students have created for us. They may not be exemplary ones, they're just a selection for you to have a look at. So I've gone and clicked on one, it's over here, Team Tiger. I'll just go back to the home page, sorry, so you can see. So here's their web quest, this is their wiki. And what we want you to do is have a little bit of a look through all of this. And then, if I go to the right tab, that would be helpful. I want you to think about these questions. So what do you notice about the web quest? What do you think about that in relation to the task description and assignment marking rubrics? And what does this make you wonder? Okay, so that's something for you to consider as you're going through them. Now, okay, so the next step that I'd like you to take is going back to our session 4. I want you to have a look at some different rubrics. So this is for the marking side of it. So your job, your actual task for this week is to identify a rubric with 3 criteria at 3 levels. When I'm talking about criteria, that's the things you're looking for to mark against. So it might be resources, it might be design, it might be the language that students have used. And that would go down one side. And then the 3 levels would go across the top. And that would be, you might have their below level or below expectations. There might be meeting expectations, or maybe they're exceeding expectations. So then that creates the rubric there that you would like to mark against. So that's what you're going to be doing. So you're identifying a rubric with the 3 criteria at 3 levels, and you're using that to write a 150-word review of any of the 4 sample web quests provided. Okay, I would ask you as well, when you do your 150-word submission, that you just let me know which, upload your rubric, the one that you've decided to use, and also make a comment about which web quest you are reviewing, just so I don't get confused. So if I just jump back to my slides and see if any of the other ones help. So play from current slide. So again, you can go and have a look at all this sort of stuff. That's basically what I've spoken about. So a good definition of what a rubric is: a set of rating scales for a series of elements reflecting different levels and types of expected performance. Got the purpose of everything here. And then we're having a look. So you're applying the rubric to the sample web quests. How would you score each web quest? And then explain the marks awarded. So that's your task. And then we've got stuff here for your group project plan. However, I've already gone through this stuff with my other videos for this week for your first task. So I just wanted to touch really briefly on what I wanted for this week to be presented. Okay, so down here again, so towards the end of your slides, if you have a look on the LMS, so source a rubric with at least 3 criteria with 3 level descriptors for a web quest on digital citizenship. Write a 150-word review and post it on the class discussion forum, which for us is Edmodo, before the next session. Okay, so our next session are Mondays, so I'd expect this done for the Monday. Hope that helps in some way, guys. If not, please let me know and I'll give you an extra hand. Done. Sundays, I'm tired. I'm out. See you guys.